The 2013 Iowa legislative session was scheduled to end tomorrow.
But it's far from over. Work on the overall budget, education, and property taxes still needs to be finished. So just how long it could take is unclear. 2 years ago, the session lasted until June 30th. Changes to Iowa's Medicaid system also remain undecided this year. Friends of an eastern Iowa man who died last month say there needs to be a complete overhaul of the state's Medicaid system. KCRG TV9's Mark Carlson is in our Iowa City newsroom with this story. And Mark, this young man was denied certain treatments while battling a brain tumor.
That's right, Beth. His friends say Medicaid needs to be more transparent between the states. Justin Baker was not given much time to live, and in the end, his friends believe red tape got in the way of his survival. It's been said every human has a story. When we first set out to tell Justin Baker's story, he was bouncing in and out of eastern Iowa hospitals.
They couldn't figure out what was going on, just a couple scans.
But we never got a chance to speak with Justin on camera. That's because his story ended after being rushed to this emergency room last month. His heart had stopped, and rescuers couldn't do anything to save him. It was too late.
Oh, he was very active, enjoyed being outdoors, helping people.
Justin's close friends have fond memories of a man they say was basically family.
He was a full-time student at Kirkwood, and he was doing an apprenticeship for heating and cooling and HVAC, and obviously didn't have health insurance there.
Instead, Justin had coverage from Iowa Medicaid, and this is where his story takes a twist. At the age of 25, Justin was diagnosed with glioblastoma, an extremely deadly cancer of the brain.
It's a lot of sadness, but feeling of helplessness too.
A short time after his diagnosis, Justin's friends reached out to Greg Cantwell, a well-known brain cancer survivor and local activist living in Coralville.
He was in the hospital, and he was in a coma, and doctors didn't give him a chance.
But Cantwell did, encouraging Justin to seek treatment through the same doctor in Minneapolis, Minnesota that had treated him, a doctor with an extremely aggressive approach to brain cancer treatment, not offered in Iowa.
It would have given him a better chance, and that's what I'm all about, giving people a better chance at long-term survival.
Justin, though, never got that chance. Family says the hospital informed him that Iowa Medicaid would not cover his procedure, meaning he would have to pay out of pocket. Iowa's Department of Human Services says state Medicaid will only pay claims from providers that are enrolled in its system.
He wanted to just extend his life as much as possible, so when he found out he couldn't do that, he was pretty disappointed.
While waiting, hoping for an appeal, Justin lost his battle.
For them to just take a life and disregard it as you know, we're not going to pay for it as a monetary thing, to me is unacceptable.
That's why this group of friends, which now includes Cantwell, is keeping Justin's story alive.
Policy being the way that it is, it's difficult to accept that he can only fight as far as that will allow him.
A group now hoping to tell Justin's story to all.
I want to sit down with the governor of Iowa and talk to him face to face and let him know what needs to happen.
Now, Greg Cantwell leaves tomorrow morning for Washington, D.C., where he'll talk to lawmakers about funding and brain cancer research. He set up a local fundraiser with some businesses down here, some restaurants. We've posted a link with more information on our website, KCRG.com. We're live in Iowa City. Mark Carlson, KCRG TV 9 News.